Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to watch a video of Nick Shirley. This video talks about or shows about in Dearborn, Michigan, where we have the largest Islamic population in the United States of America. So they said some Christians has took it upon themselves to come over there believing that there's Sharia law going on in Dearborn, Michigan, and which have caused clash in between some of the Muslim community and the Christian community. Let's go and take a look at some of those videos and see what have been going on over there in Dearborn, Michigan, as Nick Shirley goes around and talk to some of the people there. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, which helps the channel grow. Let's continue.
And what do you think about this group right here? There's primarily white Christians marching here in Dearborn.
I think it's absolutely ridiculous because in Dearborn, Christians and Muslims coexist, and we love each other, and we treat each other like brothers and sisters. So the fact that they're here trying to divide us from our Christian brothers and sisters is ridiculous. No one has supremacy over another person, and that's one thing that Islam teaches us. That's one thing that Sharia law teaches us, is that no one is supreme over another person. No matter what you look like, what your skin color is, what your religion is, we are all equal under the eyes of God.
Good speech.
So we are here now just retaliating, trying to protest against this bullshit that they're bringing out now.
You're out here today and you have the America First hat. What do you think about what's happening here in Dearborn, Michigan?
I think it's about the amount of immigration that we allow. Do we as a country want foreign outposts in cities like Coldwater and Hamtramck and Dearborn? Or do we want to have like a cohesive, agreed upon culture and ideology for our society? And so we welcome all sorts of people, and diversity is one of America's strengths, but when it gets taken too far, we'll start to lose our country's identity.
What do you guys think about this primarily white Christian group pulling up today here in Dearborn, Michigan?
I don't think they're Christians. They're not Christians. Those are Zionists. They're Zionists. They are not Christians, bro. You're a Christian, correct?
Yes.
You love Jesus?
I love Jesus.
You're a Christian. They don't love Jesus because they're on the other side with the Zionists. The Zionists, they don't love Jesus. So what does that make them? Some goofy ass mother that don't know their own religion. They really don't know their own religion.
And are you guys members of Islam? Muslims?
Yeah, Muslim. I'll die for Jesus any time of the day.
And what do you guys think about when people say that Dearborn has been Islamified or that Sharia law is being upheld here?
There is no Sharia law out here. If there was a Sharia law out here, they would have been beheaded me. They would have been beheaded me and cut off my hands.
What's the difference of just Muslims and members of ISIS?
Oh man, ISIS are not even Muslims.
He's saying that probably because he commits a lot of crime or do a lot of things that are not by the law. So that's why he's saying that.
Muslims, they would have been stepped in and fought Israel. Why out of every country they ain't fight Israel yet? You tell me.
ISIS is they're planned. They're all planned. They're all planned. They're not real Muslims.
They told the Americans.
All right.
Because they know at the end
A real Muslim like us will invite you to our house, come in, eat with us, sleep with us, whatever you want. That's real Islam. ISIS and all of them, plans. They're all planted. They're all planted by somebody. That's not real Islam.
You hungry?
No, I'm not hungry.
I'll go to the restaurant and cook.
Oh, he just invited me to go get some food. I'm going to hop over to the other side and go talk to them as well. So it's super interesting right now because you have this group right here. You have Palestine, Muslims, and then right now you have a bunch of people from the other side coming over here. What brings you out here today?
We want to make sure our children can grow up in the same America that I grew up in. White Christian country. Our founding fathers' blood soaks this land, not for Muslims and Islamic jihadists to play their prayer calls where our children walk to preschool. It's disgusting what they've done to Dearborn, Michigan. They have turned this into Rome. They've turned it into London. It looks like another country here. Every single sign on every single street is in Arabic. How can you consider yourselves as assimilating Americans when you don't eat the same food we eat? You don't speak the same language we speak. You don't do anything that Americans do. This is our country, and we will not stand for Islamic invasion.
Are you worried about the Islamification of the United States?
Yes, it is one of the most paramount issues we can face.
Especially here in Dearborn, Michigan.
It is in Minneapolis in 1970. It was a 95% white city and white state, Minnesota. If you ask Grok, the next 1,000 children born, only 42% will be white. We're seeing rapid demographic shift and ideologies.
So he's worried about the demographic changing from white to some other race. I'm detecting a little bit of racism in his speech.
They are clashing here in Dearborn. These people want to see white Christian men eradicated. They want to see our forefathers' land be destroyed. They do not have any love in their hearts. They are here to dominate us, Nick.
Would you say you're a white supremacist?
No, sir. I am an American supremacist. I love my country, and I know that we only have a few homelands left here. America was founded by white Christian men, and it should remain a white Christian country majority. We should not be replaced. We have nowhere left to go.
White Christian country, guys.
Our country's falling.
White.
What do you think about us having freedom of religion? Should we try to appease or pause the progress of Islam here?
Of course. They don't speak our language. They don't dress like we do. They don't eat the same food. They have nothing like we do. They're here to die.
Keep in mind, guys, this is a religion they're talking as if it's people. It's a religion, just like Christianity.
Dominate and change our culture, our religion, our government. These people hate the American way of life. They danced when the Twin Towers fell. These people are terrorists. They're jihadists that are looking to destroy our country. Look at them. They're animals, and they don't know how to behave. These people all have criminal records, I'm sure. They're all petty larceny thieves trying to steal our country from us. I despise them, and I want them out. Send them back. Deport all Muslims. Deport all Muslims and ban Sharia law. Get them out of America.
They were saying that Muslim is peaceful. Islam is a peaceful religion.
Look at the, they can say whatever their book says, but look at the actual proof in the pudding. Everywhere that they are, there's Muslim gangs. Sweden's numbers have tripled just in the last 20 years. Everywhere where they take over, all they do is sexualize our children, and because their own prophet Muhammad, the 9-year-old Aisha, and they have no standard like our standard.
Are you guys worried about the Islamification of Dearborn, Michigan?
Oh yeah.
Yep. In America, does it worry you that Islam is the fastest growing religion here in the United States right now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What worries you most?
The fact that what they do to women and children.
They take over other countries. Obviously, that's what they're trying to do here. I can't believe it even got this far.
Where do you think the role of freedom of religion goes in place here in the United States with?
I don't consider that a religion.
It's an interesting topic because we also do have freedom of religion here. You are upset because of a religion. You may not agree with everything a group believes in, but we do have freedom of a religion. Right now you have a bunch of people from both sides yelling at each other. You have the Islam's pro-Palestinian group, and then you have the American Christians on this side. What do you think about what's happening here today?
I think it's a good thing. We got to take this city back.
Okay, and what do you see about the rise of Islam here in the United States? What's your thoughts?
My town itself is growing just like this. They just built a big mosque and everything too, and it's freaking bullshit.
And should it worry people about how fast Islam is rising and growing here in the United States?
It is growing too fast, and it's been growing for too long. And these people, what they thinking, I don't know. If we're deporting Mexicans, we got to get them illegals out too. I mean, there's probably more of them illegals here than there is Mexicans.
Would you say with the open borders we had the past couple of years, it grew even faster and bigger?
That grew it way faster. I mean, when that administration just flying them in, giving them money, giving them housing, free education, free food, and then the American people is still suffering over it.
What fears you most about Islam rising here?
I think there's a big concern about just beliefs and how individuals that have come and immigrated to America or were born here in America and believe in Islamic beliefs, the purpose of coming to America is live as American and assimilate to life in America. And when you refuse to do that, and we have Judeo-Christian beliefs here in America, That's what our founders did. So that's what our founders believed. And that's the way it is. So if you want to believe in something else other than a Judeo-Christian way of religious beliefs, then either, decide to live somewhere else. But that's what America is. That's what it was founded on.
And today at this protest, you're seeing me going back.
And it's also
forth
brought
with the
slaves
protest.
here.
You're playing a bit
Those slaves
until
didn't go
to get both sides.
bring
And I think
themselves
it's
here.
important that you question both sides critically to see what they're out here for and to get them thinking as well. That is my job as a journalist here, is to get the story of both sides. What do you think about what's happening here in Dearborn, Michigan?
It's wild. I've been in Dearborn my entire life, and I don't think Toby Keith died for this.
And should people be worried about the rights of Islam here?
Oh, no, everything will be fine. It'll be.
What brings you out here today?
What brings me out here is support for America. What's going on in Dearborn and Dearborn Heights as a greater whole with this community is become despicable. If you're a Christian, if you're anyone of faith in Jesus Christ and you walk around these neighborhoods at night, I would not recommend it. You will be followed. So people will ask you questions. There are certain areas where I've been talking to even my girlfriend where it's become so it is Sharia law by choice, they say, where we are not telling you you have to dress in a burqa or a hijab, but we strongly recommend it. And that is something that has to be put to a stop. It always starts this way. The slippery slope is always real. The moment you give them an inch, they take miles and miles.
What brings you out here today?
Well, I want to support the Americans in their free speech.
Where are you from?
I'm from the UK.
You ain't even from
I'm
America.
What are you doing here in Dearborn, Michigan right now at a protest about the rise of Islam here inside of Dearborn, Michigan in the United States?
Yes, I got here last night. I live in DC. I've been living in America for 9 years, just became a citizen. And given that I'm from the UK, I've seen the fall of Europe, I've seen the fall of the UK. There's 82 Sharia courts.
You have
in
no
England
business
and
being
Wales,
here.
And I do worry that it is becoming too popular too fast, and we need to definitely have conversations about it, and this is obviously a big part of that.
Why do you think Islam is becoming so popular right now? It's the fastest growing religion in the United States.
I would say birth rates. They outbreed us in every aspect.
And what did you see in your home
So they
country, in the
outbreed
United
us?
Kingdom and Wales, with the rise of Islam?
I see white guilt and colonizer guilt. I see people self-censoring and the government not standing up for the people that have been there for generations.
Do you think if people don't take a stand, eventually the United States will be similar to Europe and the United Kingdom, where they've gone with the rise of Islam?
Unfortunately, yes. I think that today men are extremely weak and they need to fight for what they believe in and the fundamentals of their country.
How many more years do you give the United States until it's a bigger issue here with Islam and Christians per se?
3 to 5 years.
3 to 5 years.
Yeah, but for me, I saw it when I was 12 or 13, and I left the UK when I was 18 for this exact reason.
And how do women feel in Islamic towns, like such as the one you left, or that was growing to become an Islamic town?
I felt extremely unsafe. Actually, we had police officers come into our school and say, this area of Wales is now going to be a no-go zone, so don't go there if you're a female. And I thought that's ridiculous. I come from a long line of Celtic people, and we should feel safe walking through our towns and our villages.
So do you think eventually women won't feel safe walking through their own towns here in the United States?
I already feel unsafe walking through here. I have 2 bodyguards with me today.
Go back
I
home.
don't feel safe here at all.
What's life like here in Dearborn, Michigan?
It's beautiful. You know, it's a good community. Everyone loves each other.
And are you Muslim?
Yes, sir.
And what do you think about seeing this group out here today?
I don't know what this protest is for. What is it for?
They're worried about the rise of Islam here in the United States.
They're worried about it? Well, I hope they all have a beautiful life to live, and we wish the best for them. And I hope they change their thinking towards Muslims.
You have the Lebanon flag on today.
I sure do. And guess what? I'm white. This is my Lebanese husband. There is no Sharia law in Dearborn. You guys want to go to the Pantheon and chill?
We'll get your left then.
Come on.
We got a scuffle going on. We got green light, and we're holding up traffic. We have people coming out here. They're blocking off the roads right now. You have scuffles going on in the middle of the street. Your husband was about to get in a scuffle here in the middle of the streets.
That's good. You guys deserve it. Get the out of our. Now we're going to come to your guys' city and do this. Same thing.
I saw you about to throw down here in the middle of the street.
Hey, man, listen. These people hate our country. They hate everything we stand for. We have to oppose them everywhere they go, all right? Black or white. If you're a Christian in this country, these people hate your way of life. They oppose your existence. We can no longer allow this. They come over here with their foreign fusions. Go back to your country, all right?
Back to Somalia.
Bye-bye.
This guy.
You think any of this is fear mongering from the right?
No, it's necessary. You know, it's not fear-mongering. We need to do this because we're looking what's happening across the pond in Europe, in Berlin, and France, all over, and London. Do we want to be like that? No. And black people, guess what? This country that you live in, you benefit from it. So you should stand with your Christian brothers. Stand with our white brothers and sisters. This is our country that we've built together. We lose it, we have nothing.
Yeah,
we lose this land, there's nothing else. You're not going to go to Africa and survive. You're not going to go to the Middle East and survive.
We can
Guess
tell
what?
they got a hold of this
like
one.
Christians. White people conquer the land. Black people benefit from it. We have to stand up for it. That's important.
Jeez, so fight broken out. They're throwing iPhones.
It's so easy to become a podcaster.
What are you guys' thoughts so far on this? This is crazy.
And open an account.
What happened? Cam Higby was just attacked. Uh-oh, this is about to get bad. Cam just got attacked on a live stream. They threw his phone. Something's about to happen. Right now, everyone's chanting, MAGA, go away. Cam was just attacked. Cam Higby just got maced while he was doing a live stream. Right now,
So this is what happened. He came up and he got in my face. He said, turn the camera off or I'm going to break it. Whatever. And so, of course, I kept filming. I held my ground and he pushed right into me. So I pushed him back and then he maced me.
And now you've taken some refuge here inside this RV. Were you antagonizing or what happened?
No, I was just filming. I asked him a question.
After Cam has just been attacked, now people are planning something. And what are you planning?
We're going to burn a Quran in retaliation for assaulting one of our patriot heroes here, Cam. America's a Christian country, and we could burn any type of book we want here. That's what our founding fathers would have done, and that's what we're going to do right now.
I can already tell this guy is a...
Cam took refuge here inside of this RV. He got pepper sprayed, and now they're going to be burning a Quran. This is about to go. This is about to get wild.
See, this is an antagonist. Like, when something goes off now, they would say that they started it, when clearly people like this started it. Douchebags like this don't have nothing.
Don't burn it, man. You can't burn it.
Thank you. Good. Oh, look at him.
We got another Quran. I'll go get a different one.
I saw he was about to burn the Quran, and then you went and grabbed it. How offensive is that as you as a Muslim man?
Okay, as Muslim man, we don't like no one burn any of our books. First of all, second.
I would be pissed if someone burned the book.
First of all, second, the law is you're not allowed to burn any religion. Plus, we don't have a problem with any Christian. We don't have a problem with Jesus. We don't have a problem with this. This is America. This is for all. We respect everyone. We respect your religion. You have to respect my religion.
I don't support the burnings of other people's religious books. That, to me, is a little too far. And now he's got bacon with the Quran. He's smacking the Quran with bacon. You can't touch it. You got people running on the streets. The whole entire street's been taken over. Entire street intersection. You got green lights right there. Nobody's able to go through. Cops have just appeared on scene. Now you have cops coming in. What's going on?
No division, man. This is about unity. This is supposed to help. Fact.
Police have now appeared on scene. How do you feel to see somebody grab your holy book though and smack it with? Yeah.
Definitely.
That's not right at all.
You know what the funny thing is? He's going to hell.
That's like us holding the Bible, rip that shit apart and burning it. We wouldn't do that though. We wouldn't do that. That's not respectful. We wouldn't do. like that because that's up.
I love you, bro. Whatever you are, I love you.
Do you think it's a bit far to burn someone else's holy book?
No, it's not holy.
That's
It's
crazy.
the most dishonorable, disgusting book. It sanctifies of children. How can that book be holy? I'm a man that knows Jesus Christ, and he fed the children and protected the children. Muhammad the children and took over entire countries by the death of the sword. Islam is spread through the sword. Christianity is spread through love.
He says the Quran's not a holy book. Said Muhammad was a...
No, it's not true. What are you talking about?
What brought you out here today?
Honestly, I have a young daughter and very familiar with Sharia law and what they are all about, and I don't want to see anything that's they're about happen to my daughter.
You can already
or
tell
anybody
what
in my
type of
family, anybody I
upbringing
care
this
about.
guy had.
I'm a Jesus-loving Christian, and I think it's time that we stood up for this.
And do you think this ripple effect of what's happening in Dearborn is going to cross over to more cities as far as becoming Muslim majority towns here in the United States?
I think this is the epicenter of it, to be honest. I think it's starting here, and it's just going to keep on creeping out. I think this is where it's going to start, and it's just going to keep on going.
Right now, you don't see a single American flag from the counter-protesters. Right now, you have some people with the Lebanon flag over there, and right here you have an American Christian protester with the American flag. Should people look at that as to see who these people actually support?
See, that was the difference between immigration back in the day. People came here because they wanted to escape the oppression that was in their own country. They wanted to assimilate to the American culture. They wanted to be part of the American culture. Now it's very divisive. Nobody wants to be part of the culture. They want to bring their culture that they escaped right here. And I don't understand that. If you wanted to escape that culture, why did you bring it here with you? That's one thing I don't understand at all.
Now we're back on the other side, the pro-Palestinian side, Islam side. What have you seen in your take on what you've seen from the other side today?
Trying to burn the Quran. That's not allowed. And free Lebanon and free Palestine until it's backwards. Free the Middle East. And anybody that tries to burn the Quran, God will get them one day, I promise you. And that's it.
Your posterity will be outbred and will be converted to Islam by the sword if you don't stand now, America. Children's children will be black and Muslim and Mexican if you don't stand now, white Americans.
And now you have a bunch of people yelling, Allah Akbar.
If you don't stand now, America. Children's children will be black and Muslim.
Hold on.
If you don't stand now,
Hold on.
America. Children's children will be.
Hold on. People's children will be black and Muslim as the black guy is running. Yo, I told y'all that one black guy, yeah, they got him.
Now you have a bunch of people yelling, Allah Akbar. All these men are yelling, Allah Akbar.
Look at him as he's running.
There's a whole lot of hypocrisy from both sides out here today.
We'll be black and Muslim and Mexican if you don't stand out, white American, as he's running proudly
we never
in
burn a
front of him.
Bible because we're more respectful than that, and it's bad deeds for us. So if you want to burn a Quran, you're a certified bitch and you don't even believe in your own religion. Truly.
People out here are just driving around and they're hearing what's happening as they attempt to burn the Quran, and people are freaking out. And I don't agree with burning the Quran. I think that's a little too far. What? People are just pulling over. Why would I get you? Why? I haven't done anything. They got word out that they tried to burn the Quran. And you're getting heated. You're pulling over. You're hopping out of the car. You're ready to brawl with anybody.
My gun. I was gonna blast. I didn't see the cops. I swear to God. That's it. It's I don't care. To me, I don't care. My life. I don't give a. Let somebody blast me. I don't give a.
Just because of the burning of the Quran, the attempted burning.
That motherfucker's life up and his family. That's it. It's on camera. I will that motherfucker's life up. Let him come to me face on face. Face to face, I'll kill him. I'm my mother's soul. So that's it.
You're killing.
I'll kill him. Murder.
You just saw them come out. The guy, one guy even said he'd be down to murder. He would murder another man.
We all got arrest him. Do your job.
Seems like the police have sided with the people, the Muslims here in the town.
Yeah, no they have.
And are you from Dearborn?
Dearborn Heights. We've seen it happening, and it's just it's a maximum encroachment every week to week. We're sick of it.
And you're sick of the rise of Islam and the Islamification of your town?
Not the religious aspect of it, the non-assimilation and repression of the American culture.
You just feel more than anything they're not here for the American culture.
Absolutely. They have a different agenda altogether, and we see this with their economy, enslavement, perversion, no value of human life, no acceptance of anything other than what they are, which is really kind of f***ed up.
Now you have all these Islam men yelling Allah Akbar. I have a question for you guys. If America were to get in a war with a country like Iraq, who would you guys defend, America or Iraq?
We won't get in a war. That's not permissible for us. But at the same time,
who would you defend first?
We would support our brothers in Iraq. That's the only way.
So you wouldn't defend America?
We would not defend America.
But you're American.
But at the same time, listen. At the same time, America is our country because we were born here. But in our Islamic book, we're not allowed to fight with people that are against our religion. So we just take up the jail time.
So you would
That's
not.
what we do.
So you would not defend America.
I would go to jail instead of fighting for America.
And who would you defend if we were to go to war against a country like Iraq again, America or Iraq?
America.
And should that be a troublesome conflict of interest for somebody to be here in America that would rather support another nation like Iraq?
Anybody who supports another nation needs to live in that nation.
Now everyone's yelling, Allah Akbar. People have told me they want to kill you here.
I know that. Listen, in America, we're supposed to have the right to stand. I don't agree with your ideology. I don't agree with your ideology.
You can agree with that.
This is why we've assembled here today, because we want to combat the Muslim mayor. They're going to be meeting in here later today in about an hour.
Absolutely wild. This is why they're here, because they have a city council meeting. I guess they're trying to put pressure on the mayor or somebody here inside of this building. But man, hostility's getting wild.
I believe they're going to cancel the 6:30 City Hall meeting because everybody's chimping the f*** out. They're chimping the f*** out. I don't have bananas. Chill out. I don't have bananas. This is not America. This is an insurgency. They are taking over our country. They're taking over our country. They want us all dead.
Wow, what's happening right now? People are pushing. Whoa. This is Dearborn, Michigan right now.
Yes, this is Dearborn, Michigan. Any racist is not welcome. No races here. If you can't be peaceful, but every race is welcome. If you're a racist, you're not welcome.
It is now the next day. I've been watching some of the responses and reading the messages from the internet from some of these clips that I posted beforehand. I just want to make sure and clarify I do not support and I am not part of it or affiliated with any of the groups that showed out here today. I came here as an independent journalist, as you guys know, to show both sides. That's why we talk to everybody and we do not censor anybody's speech here on this channel. If you guys enjoyed, please consider subscribing. This is Nick, and I'll see you guys next video.
You haven't listened.
Man, that is crazy, guys. What are you guys' thoughts on that? What do you think about the actions that have been displayed by both sides today from this video we have watched? From what I have seen so far, both sides came to protest, and the antagonist actually came from the Christian side, from what I see, by lifting that Quran and burning the book, trying to burn it. I'm glad he actually didn't get to, because that only God knows where they would have got those people. Like the guy that came out in the truck, he was ready for anything. You can see it in his face. He is ready. But you guys let me know in the comment section what do you guys think of this video and your thoughts, and put it in the comment section. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe, which helps the channel. See you later.